So welcome to this part of the website on Rosen Method. Rosen Method is a technique that uses the body to access the unconscious. Rosen Method is the core of everything I do because it's the deepest, simplest, and yet most profound method that I know of for teaching the nervous system that it is okay to be here in the present moment with everything that is, whether it's delightful and delicious or scary and hard. Primarily, it does that through the practitioner coming with hands and words and heart to the body-mind of the client and holding them in a way that they weren't held in childhood, holding them in the safety of feeling whatever is there in that specific moment, whatever needs to be felt. For most of us, we grew up in situations where it wasn't okay to feel ourselves all the way. So we had to put parts of ourselves away, whether it was to protect ourselves, to build an armor, or whether it was not to be too big, not to threaten the grown-ups around us, or not to ask too much, not to be a burden. There are a million different ways that we learn that it's not safe to feel ourselves all the way when we're kids. And it can be something as simple as that we have an overloaded mother who has too many children to deal with and we're trying to not be too much. But when you grow up and you're still trying to not be too much as a habit, you don't get to live the life that you could live. The amazing thing in Rosen is that the body is a lie detector. The breath works in marvelous ways to show us what the unconscious is doing. So when I perceive there's a place in your body that's not moving, or when you're speaking and you're telling me about something that happened and I hear a shift in your voice or I see a change in your breath, then I know, something's there that's important that may not have been seen before. And then I'll ask you, what's there? Or how is that for you right now? Or how do you feel that in your body? We are midwifing what is inside of you that needs to come out, because as long as it's held in, you can't live the life you want to lead. Once it's been felt, your nervous system discovers it's safe to feel itself, and bit by bit, your nervous system actually rewires itself. There's no set number of times or amount of sessions you have to come for in Rosen, but in general, in the beginning, it's a really good idea to have a period of time where you can do regular sessions so that your body-mind knows that it's safe to let anything that comes up come up, because there will be another session to hold you, to help you process. Eventually, you come less frequently, and then you come again more often when something happens that's difficult, where you would start to reactivate the habit of putting yourself away. Rosen is very helpful at keeping trauma from becoming embedded in your body. And it's an amazing thing to have this tool when things happen in your life, as they do in all of ours, that are hurtful or feel like too much. Rosen can help you not redevelop the old habits of pulling yourself in. Marion Rosen, who created Rosen, says, Rosen is all about being the person who you are, not the person you think you ought to be.